Ladies and gentlemen, well, Willa and Nina.
I'll call it
Nina,
radio, because you know I raided the place, and
Nina, I'm
oh, never mind.
mid-sentence, Nina. We had a rule about this. I'd like to introduce you to the TARDIS. Time and relative dimension in space. This thing is badass, and it's awesome. Looks a bit snug, but looks can be deceiving. Come on, step inside. Now, I know, it's bigger on the inside, but it's an alien device. Sentient, bigger than the inside spaceship, that can travel in time and space, and before Frank has a moan at me again, it actually does travel in time and space. I'm going to prove it to you. We're going to travel back to Prim and get there by tomorrow morning in a second. Honestly, nothing will go wrong. You hear that, TARDIS? Nothing will go wrong. Well then, let's get to it. Please don't F up, please don't F up, please don't F up, please don't F up. There we go! See, told you, it's Saturday morning and we're here live from Thanks Willow. Mid-sentence, mate. So, you guys impressed? I can tell. You're impressed, aren't you? Actually, folks, better lock the TARDIS quickly before anyone tries to steal it. TARDIS locked. See? No one can get in now. It should be... Since I was compromised, however, it's locked now, so nothing can happen. Well, you should always lock a TARDIS before you fly off. A couple of times I didn't. Anywho, let's get back to it. Well, Nina, I'm sorry. I don't know why the fan's being a little bit louder than usual today. It just is. It happens in every other video for some reason. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you, mate. Couldn't tell you. The fan doesn't need to be this loud, because it shouldn't even be on. But I think I turned it on accidentally. So that's awkward. Ooh, Coca-Cola. Not actually a bit bigger in Fallout 4. So size does fucking matter. I wish it was animated in Fallout 4. I don't see why they didn't animate it, really, because it looks awesome in Fallout New Vegas. Just saying. Just saying. All my days, it's a cowboy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Howdy. Who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeah. Who were Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Oh, go on then. It's like I got to record anything. Tell me about the whole story of Vicky and Vance from birth to death.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first. Any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
That's amazing. Tell me about Prim.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's
Dogs are barking.
premier
This is
attraction
ridiculously
the world-famous
unprofessional.
Vicky and Vance
Thanks.
Casino
I'm getting rid of the dogs.
Museum.
I'm actually getting
So
rid of
you
them.
came to the
Literally,
right place,
after
partner.
this, I'm getting rid of the dogs. What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
It'll never fall down, it'll be fine for centuries. What is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort
such a terrible
destination.
joke. That was a bad
Yeehaw.
one. Goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Happy Trails. There's that Happy Trails name again. Okay. There's no gun in there. It's absolute bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. Mr. Cowboy Man.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Did you know Vicky and Vance's gun is missing? Or Vance's gun?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Science. 50. Scan your data registry. You've been hacked. So?
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Well, that's helpful. Goodbye,
Happy
sir.
trails, partner.
See you later. Okay, now let's do that. Have you got a screen on the side?
He's gotta be real quiet.
No, stay still. Is that a screen? I think that's meant to be a screen. Which if it is, that's awesome. Because I don't think he had a screen on the side of him, but still, pretty good. We need to get this place operational again, so we've got to do this. Put you over there. There we go. Keep on going through the motion of time and space.
This is our casino, punk.
You looked better before Fallout character overhaul was installed, I'm just saying. Punk, that's my line.
Huh. You've got moxie, buddy. But we don't take kindly to tourists on our turf. 100 caps should cover this trip into our territory.
He's staring into my soul. Speech 30. Your turf. I guess the news hasn't reached you yet. Prim's had a law again.
Fuck. We lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here.
Well, now
We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
Okay, well that's not helpful. So that's it? You resort to robbery and raiding to solve your problems? That's just despicable. It doesn't... I don't know.
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan.
Attack. Well, I think your luck just ran out. Well, yeah. Let's do it.
Looks like we got a wannabe hero on our hands, boys.
This is the wrong gun. Shit. And that's what I do to the deadbeats in this town. What? Don't look so pissed off. They were raiders. Okay, yeah, they were NCR people who were down on their luck, but they deliberately came in here to try and shoot us. So no, I'm sorry. I don't give a crap. You can all get pissed off at me if you want. They deserved it. I'm just... See, they're even labelled as thugs. That's what thugs get. Nicking your money. I'm nicking that. And I don't want your cigarettes. I've got... Okay, boys. Let's get out of here. No.
Ow, 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 my finger, ow.
Idiot. I don't hear anything about me being a bad person. These people were thugs. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. God, you can't get the staff these days. Actually, I probably should go check in there first. Later on. Well, in a second. Wow. That's... I like the new textures, but some of them I'm a little bit questioning. But it makes everything look different, I suppose.
Hey there.
Ruby Nash.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
That gorgeous nose of yours. Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Tell me about Prim.
Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up. With folks watching over us, I think the raiders will keep their distance.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds.
It really wants to be with the word venom in the
venom
sentence.
has a sharp, smoky flavor. And it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue.
That's not a good
It's
thing.
perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood. 'Cause that'll kill you dead.
Maybe you shouldn't serve that. I like some of that rat scorpion venom casserole if you've got any handy.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Why do I have to give you the scorpion gland? Surely you should be the one cooking it and supplying it. I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Absolute bitch. Absolute bitch. So that's all I'm saying, guys. I mean, I'm not your name. Your name again. Well, let's just do it. I keep forgetting to do this. It's not a spell name, funnily enough. There we go. Your name is now Frank, as it always is. Let's go in here. You have an outfit that I used to wear, but it looks a lot better on you. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, your loading screen. Oh my days. I'm just gonna... There we go. Close box. This got bigger. I swear this got bigger. Or have I not been behind here in the donkey's years? Oh, you... I don't think he's meant to be flying, funnily enough. Johnson Nash.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off.
You're not wearing a hat. You're not wearing a hat. I have some questions about your robot. Sexual questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been
He
able
pooped.
to get it up and
That's what
running
happened.
again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Do you mind if I try to fix it? Sexually?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Edie, my love. I'm just gonna tinker with you. Examine damaged robot. Examine the electronics. Run the bypass. And try to fix. There we go. Who needs parts when you're this scientifically endeavoured? Hello, Mr. Trailerman. Companion protocol, begin. Edie has given you the enhanced sensor perk. Log off. Makes beeping noise sexually. Let's do this. We have far too many companions. I don't mind having an arsenal of companions at my disposal and having them constantly, but we have 5 of them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 of them. And 2 of them are robots, so it means... And one of them's, you know, a badass skeleton, so he's practically immortal. And you're actually... To be honest, comparing you all together, you barely make 2 companions. Just saying. But no offense, but you're stoned all the time. Piper is, you know, as pretty as you are, you're not exactly badass. Frank, you're dead. You just beep all the time and you're small. So that's my reasoning behind all this. So, actually, what do we need to do? Thanks, Paul. Twat. Oh, how are you doing, buddy?
Well, if it isn't the lawbreaker.
You seem happy to see me. What's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now.
Well, you'll be alright.
Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now, just not as supportive as I would have hoped.
Well, that's...
When my friend Bethy and I were little, we used to go visit this old lady named Madame Zelda. She lived with 9 mole rats.
Okay, well that's good to know. Do you know what, Willow? I think we should find out where your stuff is. That's what we should do next, Willow. Away! Shh, we're gonna sneak up on her, everyone. We're gonna sneak like a bitch.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day.
Well, she knew we
If
were
you don't
coming.
mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton town hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Weather's nice. Why don't you check it out?
Got my post. Don't think I wouldn't go too. If troubles hit Nipton, town's got enough camping spots to rack up some easy kills. Not about to have Jackson bust my ass again, though. Even if I came back with Caesar's head, rather be sitting here than in a cell.
I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
So you want my life, not my eyes and ears. Okay, good to know. Anything you can tell me about the outpost? Keep your
Not
eyes
much
on
to
the
tell.
prize.
One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Well, that's good to know. Hear any news from the west or east or
Kimball's
possibly
Kimball.
even the
Not
south?
sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
That sounds boring as balls.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Okay, let's go. Just gonna fall down here. Actually, I can't be bothered trying to trek all the way down to Prim and then Nipton. So yeah, we're using the TARDIS for this one. Guys, back to the TARDIS. That includes you too, Frank. We got trouble, boys. It's time to kick some ass. Gang, are you ready? Okay, you're ready. Let's open a can of whoop-ass on these bastards. Whoop. Where are they? Where's the whoop-ass happening? Well, apparently they're not here. That sucks balls. Where the hell is he? Don't do this to me. Just fucking be there so I can shoot you in the face. Please. Well, we tried, boys. We tried. Let's get out of here. You guys aren't fast, so it's clearly not there. So, yeah. Which has a mod to bring back the Vicky and Vance to its original... Oh, for the love of God. You found him. Okay, cool. No, don't want you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Fuck it, never mind. You're not going to find him. I'm going back to the TARDIS. You guys can shoot him all day long if you want, but I really couldn't care less. We're doing it this way. Vicky and Vance, it's Vicky and Vance. You guys are totally awesomely weird and stupid because you're not shooting fucking awesomeness. Made no sense. Made no sense. Well, we're just going to go in here. Have I got the key? There we go. Let's go. I know I could have saved the day, but I don't want to. I don't want to. This regeneration's kind of cheeky. He's a one chance kind of guy, and he doesn't take bullshit. Which is driving a rift between him and his companions. They don't like him too much at the moment. They tolerate him because he's a badass, but they don't like him. Everyone good? Frank, goddammit, you're not called Reanimated Corpse. You know your name, stop being a twat. There we go. Why do it to me? Why? Why annoy me so much? Jesus Christ. Oh, please be Nipton. I think I fixed the hammer regulator. We should be in Nipton. Well, was it the blue stabilizers? Something was broken in the TARDIS. Can't remember what it was. Oh, look, a loading screen. Yay. Mr. Guts' model... Oh, never mind. Nipton. Okay.
You know, guys, I've only ever heard about what the Legion does to towns. This is horrifying.
Willow, are you stuck inside the... Willow. Well, Willow's stuck in the TARDIS. Willow, I'll get you out, honey, don't worry. That's not... Never mind. Wrong code. Wasn't the button was meant to press. This is awkward. This is kind of awkward, guys. Oh, what's down here? Dev debugging terminal. Let's have a look at the debug terminal. Nope, that's just everything in there. Just having well, never mind. There was nothing for us to steal in there. In the. Oh, that's just you. What else is in here? Nothing. There is no hidden compartment. I'm a little bit depressed now. I can't leave the door, can I? Because of collision. There we go. She better not be stuck. There we go. Everyone's okay. And this town is been destroyed. But okay, the town's been destroyed by the Legion. Well, this is gonna end well. Guys, I'd watch our backs if I were you, because this is shit. Okay, the Legion have come into town. There they are. The Walk of Doom. One man. And I'm going to move the mic closer because it's not close enough.
The crosses. Should we help those people?
Oh, Legion man, this was a very bad day for you to come to town. This was not your day.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happened by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And
your
then,
glasses are coming to
when
the
you
head, I
move
just
on,
wanted to point that out.
I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores.
How dare you!
Pittance, the town
My mother lived here!
It had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery.
Oh my god, who won the lottery?
Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.